No sia bo abusia mamu nyina adwo de ba Oyerepa TV so ye wokumase adum bosheba building anwumre ya bobo ansamodo bia no from mamu ane ama hodo bi so ne de beto mani ne ye kai mo edem live Facebook and YouTube ye hwe de de makotere ne bi
ene ya woni etwitwa ye nu egu no ye de won be fa na kwan so
amai so afọ hwe ngumesu onsem so de ato bia sem fin hie du na anie de na na do ba ya wa ye ngumesu mu no obi antumi nye bi
ya kwanza mfufuro musu akijitia eja ya na hono woni a wafa wo ha woni a ho kire mu wo mu no abekasa a kirekiре nsem
yebeko Abuja Nigeria aba oto ye no petobi se ontene ho ase a ode asem no ekokot
and some fufuro bi e ka we mu ho e na ye de ebe so mo no defo abafo nkrato
no abusafo wo ma eboa ye Newman College Department of Nursing o se enka nchem so person di nurse na odi ne ye dia eho na fo ne kire na omwa bibi a ohwe bia wo sabe ka person tu kwan kwa buruchira a wabeboa wo na obetima top up so amana ye omo atwuma tachiman omo number obetima frɛ no 0574661117 ye beje so
yanya yeso manwume eye me Maame Afia Nyarko papa bi menimi nua bema
Oduefour na sabere pinaman
abusuafo kase boni chemu na ye de ema mo no ene eye wiase amansan da watu asi honom na ye de kwaye se de be ye bebo ho ban ye ni ye hu eso emfaso enam so ama eye akentena Pamenka University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development amusted wo mo ahyefa wodan ho soronko kwan so kra abinfo mu wokune Steven Labi Kranten ya wono ye senior lecturer e wo ho e kasa ya wode atodwa echeche mu se emra ya wo mamu ye somu e de ye kwaye ho ban no bambofo na abrikọ no anso woni a ekita mra ni mu no enso mu ketenene no wonfa nya adwuma se de be ya wo mu enam kuntu na se etwa ye nu angu fo manfa so obi ani so no ye de won ebefa emra kwan so
adisuafo a moji ntitiye wo agriculture ntitiye mu ene afei natural resource wo mkabomuku ayewo apente Pamenka University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development ayewo Mampon campus dako ntitiye nkasachire edi ama adisuafo sebeye ombehu emfaso a ewo eye yenkwayem anase yembobre enam so emampanifo ahodo bebre ene bekasa odwumadi nase na no ena ye Professor Steven Labi Kranten chim se ya na odi hu ya ho se Ghana ye be se bre ni ebedua enua bewie na afi enua no ye twetwagu abra wona etwagu no ye nye omohwe no de eka ono nkwa anka ye se wa obetwadua agu no ye se emra ewo ho no ene odi
yaka ewo yenkasam emre bia se ne edua nyina fi wiase a nipa nyina nso fi wiase na se edua ho hia saa te se ne nipa ho hia de a ade nti ne ye mmo enipa enua ho ban te se ne ye bo enua ho so ban nti media ni se sebe ye ku nipa na se ye ba bechi onipa na kotum se wa ku nipa de a edu ba bi nso a se obi se nua a ye dua e ma ye nkwa no a esese ye no se nya ye be ye obi a waku nipa no saa remra no ye wo mra papa e wo man mu na mbom wo modin a no mo implement mra no na ediwa ediwu sebi adenti na edia de muku no a no de enye hwe anase obi a eni akire nti law enforcement agency should put their feet on the ground and ensure say emra na wo man mu na boyen forest no ho ban no omo so omo be ebehwe amana ye adwuma te se ne ada laws no ye adwuma na
no si ye pe na okwankyerefo panyina ono so eda ye yambobre ho ana ye forest ye owura set abrakwa eso chem se omo gusu eye adwuma omo betumi aye ama babi biara sabre enua enini ho no ana edua eni ho no omo behwe se ebidua enua na ama environment so etime gian nase
legality no eno so inside that but cat no na high say ombaboa even ya forest nko na cat no habi farmers no kra omo food crops nyina na cat no habi bet forest dey need yesra say ye kwa rounds ni omo ka say obia try say obobo kwaye no any on one environment enua dey be green Ghana no so no obia nshem obia anyi bi say ono so beduadua na odua a wabo ho ban say bia emo anwe na ewu basabasa
na osukufo a omo esua de efa natural resources on panyini a oda omano eye owura Ernest ono so chim se nani aso ewo mpanifo omo baaye no ene dwumade omo di ene nei eye wet forest no omo dua enua mako aduanum a ene so betumi aboa ama Green Ghana project dwumade no afa ntima pafra
e pese ma wiasefo na nyina hu ekwan a yefaso no ye kwaye no hu ewon faso ma ye pomodin Entina ne yaba say your organized program is ya achieve the percent through the presentation na yes akwenim so ya sanso pon ya kwakodua enrate sia ya kase nseni nyina ka ho ema kansen the person no nyina
Omenso for hwe eye enwumasu awonsem so eye honorable doctor Osayaw Edutwum na ode atudwa semfinhia be se edunanie abahodo abanyina no obie ni ho ya betime na atoto na nado dankwa akufo ado ho efa enwumasuamu
Ensakraya hudio pi ena abaya na nato danko akufuado eda no edi aba enwumasuamu enam saadi isu ama osoafo ohwe enwumasuansem so onwanfo Dr. Osayaw Edutwum aba abechirim se ohwe anamutu ahodo awotu na ene ka ho bia ma ensakraya dodo na akoso ama oman enwumasuanso atumpon na free bears mfie dunan baidi aban bia ne ho ebetimede ne ho asoto na nado danko akufuado abaya se eba enwumasuamu dia waboa pa eka ho bi ena enei nipa dodo na etimi twere etimi kan
matched. The last 14 years, great improvement has been made in the field of education in this country. In 2015, only 2% of primary 2 students in this great nation called Ghana could read. 2% of primary 2 students in 2015 could read. In 2022, under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, 38% of our primary 2 students can read. On the WASI, English Language Arts, 45.2% passed in 2015. In 2022, on the WASI, English Language Arts, 60.39% passed. Then again, Integrated Science, 2015. 28.7% of our students passed. That is, they got credit, A1 to C6. 2022, A1 to C6, 62.45%. Let me move on to mathematics, my favorite subject. Because you know I was a mathematics teacher. Mathematics, 2015, 32.4% of our students in this great country called Ghana passed. That is, they got credit, A1 to C6. In 2022, under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, 61.39% got A1 to C6. Social Studies, 2015, 57.4% got A1 to C6. Under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, 2022, 71.51% passed. That is, they had A1 to C6. We don't count even the D7 and the E8. These are facts. You cannot contest this. The good people of Ghana knows that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is moving full steam ahead in education transformation.
Yeba Kumasi Central Market Jashie ye si ye no eni achire asam adwadifo no ya almost also hye ye no e dia desredi eto mpanifo anim se adabraka omunya bibi nan ko omuntie tia baabi kakra mfa ma won na oni omudwuma kakra bra omusiesie baabi a hye ye no anya sa ne ye ka so omunkotena fi a ekom ene bekum omo mu kura no mote as no mo pa omo ho a obu hu omo asenim no mo ne yensentro ni what for the nim ne di nkomo makosam eni
enti adwadifo bi a omo ne ma hye na ehwe se enkomo de adesrede atompanyifo anim se be ya ombetimi anya bibi kakra e de abo akonma enti no epanyifo mo a omo na nka ompe bebi mo omo se be ya obetimi edidwa
ene single parents ehu sa oyo oba so oye bema se na wotu wona se wo sori anopa no ni bebi a wo dware afa nyame ani nu ya pa no odin ti e besre nana ya nana efie kobi otumfo opemso nana madaroma nufukasi a aba enipa nyina anum ano no ene omampanyini yesra mo madaroma mo amka bi eyeye no yenuanum a ye ho aka no ye nyina ye ho aka yesra mo ba bi kakra deda kajetia ba bi no esa madaroma mo mpa ba bi kakra ma ye ntena enya sa dia asembetu yen aterenche me anu odin unse ne wodwa kase mu no eho de ne ho hyehye basabasa na hama ye baaye no se wo odwa kire bi da ba bi a unsuro se wo de be ba behyem because yenim se ye secure enya de japa de bi beto ha nenso afu ye mu eti se wo bie ni wa wo ya affected a wo ska bi da ba bi eti ye srem panifo ye nuamo a omunie manahye eni baby na eho aka na omuntimi ma adwuma no yesra omo so omo baby ntina because yet dwom a ye hunse efomo ya chicha manipa bebre ti samre ya atoyere nchebasi ya no yesra omo baby ntina se de be ya obia ansa bekona no adesre de ene edesre mpadimfo omo wuye mobo na onie mahye a unhun bi da unhun asem da etise de wawie wiase
edan no bi si 36 na she ba sesia no they affect more than 1000 eti de yesre empanifo ne se sesia yenim da dodro a ye krosi ye se bia wo chena na de chana na atwemienu eni wasa ti de na ye nan gu from yesre empanifo ne se ye besro mu se se ye kotena fie sa de komo ma ye ba bi kakra na ye ntena kopem se yankopon be ya adoma omo ebesa awi a ye be ko back eno ane ya desrede akase because ye mu bi ye nyina ye gina ye se ye mie shop one day kra enkro mu ofe ye nya aduane ma omu ni
na nso omo ne ma hye ye ne de odaso a ebobra odi adesrede atompanyifo anim Godfrey anim enemy din Oyerepa television
na ewo kejetia ensensam na mu no na Kumasi City Market Traders Union eku ewom echemu se omo besre empanifo makwan na nkomo nto abani akandifo ye bedi wo manim na wo matoto ne amade ama wo mo eba ne sa omuso omo ne manyina be hyehye yie na enema akoso wano ama wo
empanifo da Kumasi City Market Traders Union anona ene wone nsempefo ahia na wo hwere se ebraso se kejetia market no benya akandifo a adwadifo nsem no obefa na semhia na waboa ahwe amadwadie atimi akoso
ene mo ba ye won se dwadie no ekoso obi a wo pepa se opese obedi adwabia no sa nipa ni nyina aba ya wo mo nyina ehwama ne ma akoso MPP for empanifo so general secretary Jason Frempon kodua so abese ebo 1 billion cedis se wo de bebre wo mo ye da no ase obi bia so a wo beti yenka no ya ema esu ewo no no onfa ebi emra emeboa adwadifo no a wo mo akọ wo ha no emu na se si ade ye kan ne se adwadifo a ye wo edwamu ebraso se wo se ye benya akandifo a wo mo ebetimi ahwe na adwadifo no wo mo ha no wo mo amane no wo mo ne empanifo ede edwana no adi enkita ho na yatimi aso ano efi se wo ha no bebre e wo ho no ma yatena ho a ebesi ne na aba sa yo so ntina ma Kumasi City Market Traders Union adwadifo empem wotwe a ye wo edwamu emu empem nsia ahansia aduasa enkono eka ye ho ebomu a yate sa Kumasi City Market Traders Union no na ye ka che wo mo se ye bekoso a na ye pre se de be ya adwadifo eyedie ebetimi akonkan na fe ne manyina enso awi epe enti ye ka che wo mo se wo mo nka wo mo akoma ento wo mo ayem empenifo no enkoda enche enhye ya yebeyi empenifo no ni nyina ebeba wo mo aboboa no na fe ya hwe na saa ne ma we si no a esi no atumi aye chiche papa ewo ne management ne board ne aba ne ntem ma saa ne ma ye hunu bio
adwadifo nkabom koyi ene de ensem nyina eto nsempefo ani ma omobo adwadifo na hoba se ebrepem no mpefo ye nhye se be ye omoye die ombetimi akwa mo Godfrey anim ene medin Oyerepa television
Abusafo ya dasoa ewo kajetia na ye kwa ahoma no so ne akwa akwadi nkomo ne nyina ne se ebra egya ne hye no empanimfo a ewo hu nimdie de betu dwa senka na otwe baako ye ntoto kajetia no mu ema adwadefo ye se obonwoso akire yi eno mampani abedeche Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia eba ye no de betu dwa se efa ehye kakra na mum ena ye tutum na so nkae no wo metima ye omadwuma ebinum keka nsema hodo de fa ho se nanka ye makwan ema wo mu a ewo nimdie na wo ka se na otwe baako ye ntutum no wo krampo na wo se ko meka bibi adenti ena Dr. Baumia mum ena abeka ho asema ebi fa no amanyesem na ye kwa ho no so ne Dr. Isaac Brako akodi nkomo ye ka amanyesem a waben papa ye doc ye mo adwo anwumre de ba Oyerepa TV so
Mejo so ewura
yo anwumre de nkomo nsai nkomo de pa
oye
that's it doc odaroma ensama omampani abedi kire ba kuma sekejeti ade betu dwa se adwadefo no o metima kwaye o madwuma gise fa ba bia eho hye ye nko na ye tutumo no ebinum kase no o ka manaso ono ano ne nuanom amanyofo ani entinya ono kwa na wo so ka obi a wo se do si hwe na fa doc amanyosem de wabi mu ba bia no no di free ni ba bia animdefo no so di free ba no ne kan no kan yana na
yo mema etiefo ni ahwefo nyina adwo anwumre yi krachi bi ye nhwehwemu bi enkan pa 1960s 70s and 80s ebra na military coups d'etat edoso wo mem ase ni amahodo so no krachi bi nhwehemu a wo yeye wo se enipa bi say businessmen and traders public servants ekuyafo and students se uyomo enyedo a ya na ne nsunsuaso no enye papa we de ye ka ho ene de ku ni ho nanso nkofo bi a wodi omo adi agora kese eniema abatimia hawadwen businessmen a adwadefo hye omo bi eka ho enti omo nsam kaye no eba nesese wo nyabotre ehwe ni ye omanpani ene na bedi akire ene asoafo ni nyina a omo ye executive arm of government no omo de omo hwe ne se omanfo no bedi yi omunyuma bekoso na sebi obia so ensa kona no enti bibi chimato bi basa ade hu no mutimi ni omudwuma na omonsanko manu a na eye ayamhihie SM enti expert ne kan se baabi ahye ne de anhye nyina no yentumu nabi no megire se mampani abedi akire a wogina executive arm of government no anemo no bekas ene ombedi nkomo ewakire senti ye bie ha na enye yi sanso omo tinsem pa enti ye bia ne nkomodie no mo ne koba se ye betumi abie baabi a anka ejana anka no ana niema no ewonto chima no na mafo edi akoniaba no mo nsakoma no esanse we no otumu nyina no oman no sika ye benya free eto a yaji wo mo no eho bekwa eho be ye den na fe nipa nso a omho bekam no edoso ekoba ne saape na eyakọ hadwene enti mi giri se ka KMA boss ne beka ne yesi esuketwa ohu esukesi a obobirim enti esanse KMA boss wo share executive organ of government na asie nenti o manpani anana bedi akire beka enu ne twa etuo kura enti we de enchia ye kura
na doc ebinum se bia a higher stronghold of MPP enti na bia obeka sa se de be ya wode be so omo ani sanse ono an nkrofo bro aban tiri so bia fa na manyosem ho no so ohunu sen
yo megide se we the koye Volta region ye nyina enim se Volta region de enya party a ye ka ho asemi a stronghold koye ho kura na manfo susu kira bai se ma yenya ye ho nkemu no ye nkoye adwuma kam gire sa ban sa na mon kro na na obetuo esan se woyɛ abanya ana woda executive arm of government no ho a ɔmanfo dadwen ne wɔn kɔda na nyinaa yɛ wusun ɔmusun yɛ wusun ɔmo dadwen yɛ wodadwen enti me gidi sɛ ɛkɔfa baabia sɛ yɛ stronghold sɛ nyɛ stronghold a me gidi sɛ kanamotuo ya na ban ne betu bia na obi bɛka sɛ bia ntempe a aban de kɔmu no enka enkoyɛ saa ɛhɔ no deɛ esan sɛ enkoyɛ baabi a enye ɔmo stronghold nti yɛnti me ka sɛ ka ho pepre enkoba ne saa na deɛ de wo mu nyinaa ne sɛ enipa a amanfo da wo mo bebre esan edwa wodi wo ho nti no ensa betimi akɔma no ɛna ban so to a obenya afiri saafo no ho no ebetimi aboa na ɔman pontuo no etimi agina pampe
Doc, anumere yebeda se obra odi amaye bibia ne yebesan ne wahweso nkomo bi.
Oye.
Dum. Yene Dr. Isaac Brakon and the bon komo ye obi a waben ewo amanyesem no kira de ewo woniba asuopromo ene ne kwedi nkomo no.
Ya tuwa kasiaba no so ewo ensamfufuro mu a eye Professor Joshua Alabi edi mpanimfo bi animu a omampani dada John Dramani Mahama semu seijata ne nomination forms ana krata okofaye ekuchi ne hu nsam gu so chemu so pese wo him franka ema National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko no wo de akoma mpanimfo na Joseph Amwaten ya wo ye nsentro ni edi echi.
But the current government is telling the whole world that we cannot pay our external debt, we cannot pay our internal debt. So the country is bankrupt. President Mama left a very strong economy, as one time said by the advisor to the current government, when they took it. Now, pensioners like us have to struggle to take government for our little savings. This shows the state of bankruptcy. We've toured around the whole country, and the people, the good people of this country, want the NDC back. We don't only want the NDC back, but this time we want an experience now. They are saying now they want experience, but not experience. They don't want try me anymore. One who has done it before, and one who the people believe is a nation builder. His essence of Mama through his time build roads, build schools, hospitals, and left a very strong economy for the good people of this country. That we are all united behind one president. And come December 2024, we are all going to be with him to make sure that we give the NDC a one touch. We have spoken and still speaking to our branch executives, our agents, and as we say, we are not prepared to cheat anyone. We are also not ready to cheat.
And the secretaries, Omam school feeding in Mianeno, Omuna Nante, Echo, Coordinator, Natana, Adentia, and Nemo here, a friend of Dawson. Yeah, I was saying, I am with Dada Yen, and watching. Sika, the moment Adriano is Swapa and Tomo has said into me and Tumkakra. Mommy uncle, na yen cohe a bra, or Monante Cohono. Enema ekoho bina yemetuaso
COVID time omo ma ye nua aduane hot meal ye nuane no now so that time na ye Maame Cynthia Morris no ye gender minister ye pese ye bisa no se ye sika na wahi bebre yansa nka ye sika bebre yansa nka ye sika en sa sika na yansa nka na omo antua na ya ntinto fi kokko ninti e na omo pese omo de tuaso no this time ye demand ye 3 times Sikano plus COVID time because COVID no na sika wo ho enti sika no fa he ye GS ka ye ren free e ya bosia ene nneoma free nti yesre omumfa ya mama tinta mo se sa sika no mbra na chi no mbe hihwem no ntua ye sika mayen afa so mpo no ya pa mo chew so o ma tua mba bi de no mo gya ye de ye ti ase enye yie school feeding ye tua ni nyina bom once ade no so o mu tua selected district no mu gya other district asawase ye gya sika medam ase they say me no wo kasa afini ye nya 1 cedi 3 times enti de pese ye kan so ne say yesre 1 time sika eba no so ensa moye enti de yesre ne say this year is to sika na o musa de ba ye no sika na yen yensa ka bi wasante region sika na government ni tue ka 1 cedi no at tax 20 pesos 30 pesos enti e 97 pesos na mo hwe enne Ghana ensio
mano e chopa ene be pa wo mu da bia mo hihye so mu beye na di afumi mu kura mi huni amenka di amenka ni se me pa wo mo chew ensio sese baby aduro no ye toto yensa me ni se di o ma ye ya di kan aye deda ama ba no ehun se school feeding DSC ni enti yes president say DSC wa hay yempese bibesi bi enti wo moa ema no no moa ye regional coordinators no say ye homete because uti me bedru ha no nsia se me obasa na pa kura aduane kura me ni bi enso so enam se wo musu ye misu wo masem ye masem no enti no na wo se me ba na me de chopa ebre wo mo na me se me di su ma president say de ekono o twenani no me hwe school feeding for na yenchi amaneka na sese no o mo bebre dida hospital ye yi nkrofo ne ma to agu abonten na ye chi bi ko police station ni nyina no me ko se de ebeya ebetumi ya sha no
nti abusia aya caterers no na hu se omo kasa no ye pese ye timu ye pa ne hu na mo aban ne tru na wode aboa caterers no ayo obisade ye de amom nti ye kwa homa no so ne ne asante manteme mu do ye domfrefo anaso boboa o mano ye coordinator ema school feed ye Maame Meridudu edi nkomo awo me mo adwo nwumre de ba Oyerepa TV so jo wadaroma o mai ne wonananom ne wa onuanom eba ho ne ebetoa o timu kakra kire oba no omo ha omo sesen
Mesia Oyerepa atie for nya hefo wama sakia school feeding coordinate caterers ni na no kre andra omo bae na uchi bibi na ma na bibi aso eti atutu ni ma na ma guna kwa so ya meka se topa ene be di ka pa caterers na ya pa woma ko fisu womu ni ma na yensi aka no ya pa womu susu tew ebi sida na se next year eti mesre womu se omu nya abose na se de baby adru no edi anli sijaso akaka kre bi na abi eti womu de omu sha president ya tie womu su eti ense omu sabeka womu sika
Maame na omo nsam no mienu ba ko ne se modi omo ka boso miensa emai ena 3 times nye boso mpo term miensa ye emai ena sika na nkasa so a modi mo no aduan no esua no so mo ye ho den
the pastor what say school feeding no president for time no that school feeding no a year ka say and this time na year ka say na do time aye ketipa subia pese onya diani ti eti wa po modern ama school ni debre anya diani obu atase we do ko asu aka no eno eti time ko bebe we na say ye tiaka ya na edi eti yedi ya kuma ko to anse ni se no ikana obu tiano kana obuchiano yense na yen consider man no na almost to enko wo mani na bibia ni wa the Pakistan one. Anyway, the Pakistan one. Yeah. 80 almost 80 the pan almost so. Second. Actually, yeah, change. That yeah, the other person no one.
Mami, ye be jawa mawako. Said ye wopa wocho in say womatie, ya womatie wocho pano. Na yese kakra ye chen kura ebi de wonuma otu bi so a eben. We a wo kan no, wo ma omo anohoba bi, omo nya bre enkosi ebre ben, ya omo nya ho abotre.
As I mentioned, the Adam of the fire also and so I don't know. I'm a second. I don't know. I don't tell you about Papa.
Okay. No, Mary Juju, you better say you may power brow dear my yo. Yane ya Maame Mary Juju or son of Maame and the Dim Kume were original coordinator school feeding our Ashanti region.
Ye call atoye mantam emu na bia west mensi mwakuafoku ye wo hono makomo ho abomo muni ekuo bia nshaban ase atimi akeka wo monsa ase atadwe die sese de omanfo awi ate de omakofa fidie bia ba ebetimi ehwane emo ho na atimi aso emo no edi ne dwuma ahodo nyina ya metwa na ebe sha ase aye adwuma
Ekuafon kapom ko a wonmo ewo Bia West Mansinimu wa toye mantemu woni adwumeku a yefra wono Mondelez International Cocoa Life ena aka won hwabomu a enei wonmo apeja eye rice processing company bi ede asi ho ewo sahwi ya ometwa wonmo ekiremu ampatemu ho no wo ba magana mu a ehwo pa ne bia wonmo edomo titiru pa no nenam so ema ho no de wonani kire ya wonmo ekosi factory no edisi ye abera wonmo ebia no ewura ba kwa a wodi Mondelez Cocoa Life enim eye Cedric Van Katsam ono no kasa ye na wo kasa no kire se wo bo kokko akuafo na abaso papa pasan se ebere wono mu ayisi ho se factory no om de bewie no wono mu atimi de ose ayoyo sei no de tonsam trofo anim.
I think I'm really impressed by the work of the union. What they've done, they really exceeded expectations. I think they went really a step further. It's really impressive knowing where they came from back in 2015 in where they are today, adding many members, but then building things like this is really impressive. So I'm really proud and honored to be there, and I'm really impressed. We're doing some research work on irrigation because we're not sure what's the cost benefit yet. So we're trying to understand. We're also trying to understand what is the availability of water, because if everybody starts to irrigate, what happens to the natural water that is available. So these are things we're trying to understand first. And part of what we're doing also promoting agroforestry, because we think that's the most affordable and easiest practice to implement, where they can add more trees on the cocoa farms, which will make farmers and farms more resilient to climate change. So we believe that's the first step.
Nana ya oberima donko weye akuafo a wonmo edokoko wompani abediechi odene munyam beta adwumade no achi wo kasa no kire se eye NGO yi mekire Mondelez International Cocoa Life no eyade a wonmo abbo modern papa wompatem wo ebo mu ewo mpuntudwuma ahodo ho kire mu a suku dan wonmo atimi asibiama krono sanso na mechanized borehole eye nsu papa wonmo atubi ede ama krono enema dodo na ama kro etumpon no NGO yi atimi abbo modern a abo kro na makro etumpon wono so ne nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ kasa sei ana ɔde tudwa
ɛnyɛ hanko ɛfa kɛse a mokɔ mu anke yɛkɔtapa mu bɛkɔ akɔhwɛ school dan a wɔn asiasi wɔ nsu atwerɛ school dan a wɔn asiasi wɔ asan to bohos ayɛ tɔrɛ tambaafo nyinaa de ayɛ dɛn ɛde ama wɔn obi te sɛ adwofua ebi so yɛsɛ 34 communities no deɛ nneɛma wɔn ayɛ no ɛsom bo yie na yɛhu kuo yɛhu mpanimfoɔ a wɔn boa te sɛ ebi da deɛ afutu a mede maa me manfoɔ no sɛ yɛmfa yɛn ho nhyɛm na omumu ayekese
yako nananu mu ewo adoagiri na sen ebeto dwa se adoagirifo eni wo hene bia wo ho na so eye berima nana akofrempon ya oka nananu matrankunwa ho na oka ahemfo ho ewo adoagiri dia beto dwa se omo wo hene ye mfinhie dunum nie no omo hene owo adoagiri ene oko anajo afutu dompre ya otoso mbienu one sentwefo na twetwe nkomo a ode wei eto ye nimu
Ewa nsɛmtwerɛfo nhyiamu a wɔn mo ɛyɛ no berema ako frimpong ɛne di animu ɛwɔ aduragiri kuro no na wɔkyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm a wɔkyerɛ sɛ emprepre no ɛyɛ ade a akyemfo wɔn pɛ sɛ mo kyerɛ sɛ aduragiri kuro no anasɛ de aduragiri akonwa no ɛyɛ akyemfo ɛdia nanso wɔn mo deɛ wɔn mo se dabi wɔgye tum sa ɛnyɛ yie aduragiri ɛhyɛ kɔtɔkɔ ase ɛnyɛ akyemfo ase ɛnuti wɔn mo ɛsrɛ akyemfo ada wɔn twe wɔn ho ɛmfamfiri aduragiri nsɛnsɛmu sɛ akyem hene ɛka sɛ ɔbɛba ɛyɛ aduragiri aba besu hene no wɔgye tum a ɛnyɛ yie san sɛ aduragiri akonwa no ɛwɔ hene dada a wɔte so ɛnuti wɔn mo de to ɔmampani IGP national security ɛne mpanifo ahodoɔ ka bi wɔn ne sɛ wɔn kasa mfa nkyerɛ akyem hene sɛ ne bɛyɛ a ɔbɛtwe ne ho afiri aduragiri nsɛnsɛm ho san sɛ awansena deɛ otutu a wɔntu ensi gyem ensam dodo na aka we ho ana ɔde to nsɛmtwerɛfo anim
yɛkɔto nkrata yɛwɔ nyinaa yɛboa yɛpem since 2007 embassy last year February 2022 kɔto nkrata we ni andi adanseɛ sɛ yɛn nana no ɛna di yini ɛwɔ aduragiri eti yɛ deɛ yɛka si so pi sɛ yɛnim sɛ yɛn nana mo na di yini na dɔmpɛ mpasapasa akonya a obɛdi yɛn no ɔde ba akurom ano ɛnyɛ buafafo akonya no yɛn mɛbu no a yɛwɔ kotɔko aduragiri yɛn mma kwan sɛ obi bɛfi ne kurom abɛsi hene ama yɛ wɔ kurom ha na yɛka si so sɛ obi biara a ɔbɛhyɛ nipa bi mu akyi sɛ wɔyɛ ɔhene o sɛ ɔyɛ abɛmu mpanyin o sɛ ɔyɛ temamuni o sɛ ɔyɛ kɔmfo o sɛ ɔyɛ dinsini o sɛ ɔyɛ sɔfo o sɛ ɔyɛ lɔyɛ o yɛn ma no ma so wow wobɛmaki any attempt sɛ ɔkɔpɛ any political power yɛde yɛnsɛ kurom a kotoko asase so kotoko fo ato aba ama party baako a yɛyɛ nia a ne nana ɛyɛ dɔmpɛ pɛsɛpɛsɛ na ɛyɛ MP ɛwɔ aduragiri kurom ha ɔno ɛne anim no na sɛ mopɛ mu ɔma mo yɛ politicians a manso ba a ɔmo hyɛ akyire ɛmasturbati ɛyɛ manso wɔ no ɔmo kɔbu sa yɛ MP sɛ ne din dɔmpɛ no ɛfiri he na aseɛ ɛne sɛn yɛsɛ kɛgya toɔ sɛ obi biara a ɔbɛfa ɛkwan ɔne biara so sɛ obɛsi hene ɛwɔ aduragiri kurom ano yɛmpene no sɛ wɔyɛ ɔhene sɛ ɔyɛ temamuni sɛ ɔyɛ politician sɛ ɔyɛ wɔhoɔ yɛde anim sɛ yɛnananom ɛna de dɔmpra akonya ɛba kurom ha yɛnana mo na adi aduragiri yɛde ankɔbea yɛde akyame yɛde adɔntehe obi a ɔbɛyɛ any attempt sɛ ɔbɛsi any rival team biara wɔ aduragiri no yɛyɛ mpene
Ushe enyumeno osia kase ewo Oyerepa television so ye dan ho ye baba Isa the sports lawyer wa ye krado ye agudie chafa ewo kase mu no wode ebeso ye
Electricals ebusiafo empanyimfo se de ani hu ene edi hu adanse mosomfo na Afia kobi Maame piemu wa ha e kamini senkane papa se wo hono wow enkane papa pani na se wankane papa se wo hono mo ene na me kanfo bo shaba electricals e de amount se wasi hotel wie na wo pe kane papa pa wo mu de eye bo shaba electricals se wasi guest house wie na wo pe kane papa pa wo mu eye bo shaba electricals ye was ceiling fine sports lights ye was CCTV cameras any de akika ho nyina ye will be ewa ha no mu sei dwumadie bi a wudi e fan kane ho de me kanfo boshaba electricals e de amount say baby a wo bia no bra ye bo ne de e da fam boko wo achirichira e ma ne nya wadwenwen ye hia ne so ne e bedi nkita ho ye de be ma ne e be package ne kama kama ne de amanu baby a wo bia boshaba electricals ye wo adum kumase aha no mu sei ene ye wo prisons ho no mo na me kire maternity sorry dan no ye no mo ene bo ho enti e ma ne nya nkwan tentene baby a wo bia fa numbers na etwa bi wo screen ase no na frɛ ye boshaba electricals enkane apapapa omu fie ene ha
Newman College Department of Nursing ye nursing school yetiti omanfo bebre National Accreditation Board NMC kram affiliated to UDS Tamale Wogusua admissions programs are ye BSc nursing, where top up Emma general nurses, midwives, hack nurses, and in your kikahu. One UDS, Bowana, one Chawasi, Mawoye access course, said the Abaya obetimi a degree in nursing. Our ultra modern nurses skills demonstration room, electronic library, our computer lab with free Wi-Fi, or hostel facilities, Emma Mani Bema, or buses are at the school for no eco clinicals. Where regular weekend and evening sessions. Nakai say, Oye Newman College, Department of Nursing, Obetimi ako Canada, Australia, and US Akoyejuma. For 0574 661117 and 0267 330492. Admissions in progress. Newman College, Department of Nursing. Papa.
And so the additional a good in some no doson name de disafata sauce na fe wotie na ye de emma ene enwumre sports lawyer ni the only sports lawyer in Ghana football. Yes, say efi the Blasters of Ghana as ye AFCON qualifier Nyankopon boa Thursday Ghana ebewremu e Baba Yara Sports Stadium nomne Angola e de aboso Blasters of Ghana ne e Kumasi International Airport place no abedu. Emma the Blasters of Ghana Chrisutin Wachechemu Wire Watonesa after 25 players.
I think the dynamics of the team, and when I pick the squad, is to try to incorporate the best I can with the new players that have come into the squad, and of course the existing squad members. I can only ever pick 25 players, and I think most of you would know that we have some injuries. So some players that have come into the game in Kumasi, yes, and I think it was difficult for me. It's my first time in Kumasi, my first time at a game, and I think when you're there around that type of atmosphere, it's difficult for it not to affect you. And it does. How vibrant it was, the build-up to the game, the intensity of the game itself, but the intensity of our crowd. And I have no doubt that the influence that the crowd played on the team and the head coach. So this is something that's always important for us. And you are right, I've played in big stadiums before and big atmospheres before. And you are always reliant on that atmosphere to get behind the team. And it does make a difference.
Okay, Emma Ghana and in Nigeria, Ebo first leg, Ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Fans no, it play major role in a boy Ghana. It's me a qualifier. Nina can be and Blasters of Ghana on Thursday. Ye bo eti Angola Ewo Kumasi. Yen fio na yen she type of Blasters being and Chris Whitney expected in fio.
I am the new head coach. So anything that you speak of before my time here is very much something that you are bringing up and is in the past. All I can speak about is my communication and correspondence that I had with the association in my time being involved so far. And I can only speak highly of that lines of communication and correspondence and the support that I've had from the association. So this is one that I think it's hugely important, because for the Black Stars to do well and achieve what we want to achieve, this is mostly about the players and the players performing, but it's about the technical staff, it's about the supporters around, but it's also very much about the support from the association. And it's very difficult to go in the direction you want to if you don't have all of them things aligned. And I can only speak of my experiences so far. And I said the communication that I've had with the association has been very good. As regards what type of team we will see, what we want to see a winning team, because there can be and there will be lots of questions on a style of football, players that play, why is this player not playing and why is this player playing? Are you too defensive? Are you too...
And no, I Chris Sutton or a quota. He believes that I was defended very well. He believes I was meant for the snap possible nothing attackers no so it me goes out. He expects say Blasters no about same game for Ghana. Yemfioni call Alhaji Karim Grusa na so ye nsem nyina ne say ye mompaye Emma Chris Sutton adwuma no obetimi aye.
Respect. Say me name say Jenesi Kano akankasa mu. Good. Wobe say what do you mean promise here there? He's going to work. But not criticizing like say uka wouldn't ya adwene. Then okay and government in Bema and the government ama and it's period. Obeti maye ade inti mochi bia man 2 years so ya ade a obi be man bia kan kumasi at any time won ye nyina omu ye Ghana for ye nyina yamboa na ade na nyeyi.
That is typical Alhaji Karim Grusa and Oteninkano, Mr. Richard Insenchwe, Oye, president for FC Samates. One-on-one development of our football with Dihunkomo.
Next now a day for Samates. About Samates. Now, you can VIP launch. I did anything because Aje Mensa Samates FC football club president.
Edifice put up football is about entertainment, you know, so definitely and it is something which brings people together. I think normally on the field of play the 90 minutes, you know, you have hostilities, but after that you're nipa. So we decided as part of the edifice, you know, to create such a lounge. Senior, whether before or after the game, we can socialize together, because at the end of the day, football is only 90 minutes where it divides us. But after that, we are all the same. So we created this lounge for both the host team and the visitors to make sure that after every game there we can fraternize together and have fun here. So it's just for the purposes of unity. Yes, the entire put up such an edifice. We believe in infrastructure. You know, football, no, we focused in the past years just on our talents. But I think the players need good infrastructure to play football. So we decided to put this edifice, especially in this area, a little bit cut off from the cities. And I'm happy when you mentioned the Babaya Raz, the Accra Sports Stadium, but you couldn't mention any community team. But then how many of these premier clubs and the most of the premier clubs now who are doing well are outside the cities. Until places like Adriana, they are leading the league. They are not in Accra or they are not in the Kumasi, but they are doing.
Abusia yenina so na yemfa agudie mu nsem no nsi sports law ni the only sports law in Ghana football dan one by bar and gide ka se to so.
Abusuafo ebema mo akwaba e de aba anigide so entertainment perfect Maame Frempoma Crunchy FK for short me na me de ba be somo na amanfo enwa beef a entokwa ekoso ewo maimu na ebi nso so sebi o mafanyansa e de ye collabo ukopie mu ewo sakode Sack Nation akache a woni American rapper bi akansiani ye wo studio wo de enwum eba abonti na ne fans wo mani age papa enguti enchiremu
Ghanaian rapper Sakode any famous American rapper Ludacris wo studio a omuka bom ayenyum we na Sakode fans are from Sack Nation aba abonti omo chese we de big win pa e de masa Sakode wo 2023 mu na nwum no so ba abonti a ebe hit pa nto omo wish Sakode well.
Weye juicy deal. What's your bonte na mo kontokwa? Sakode na abawura mu no, woni American rapper nyasem keto akra na yebo awuransem foforo mu a. Nana Ama McBrown, a reality share, waye nyame so ade abofra keto bi ane maame eti nananom e wonse do. Be se afe baako, wa fa akra no wa adapt no so opeso hwe ne so no ankasa ne ba.
Don't get angry about it.
Uko social media no so a enema nkoso yie emfama medical wone ne yire fela makafui ensem bi ne namframa mu sa wade na se egu ase nwuye na se dia betom kura ne se medical ne manager o manage no toto ne nema ma no wone no eto nkwanta wo ma patin tontan enkomo bi hihya ase se medical ne manager no ene ne yire fela makafui na wonim de na omoye akatima kapen agoro ene nam so ama wo ntemu atie yenkotie nchiremu ne mra.
No, he's no more managing me.
Really? You don't work with him? Wow, I never knew. So who's your manager now?
I'm my own manager. I'm my own manager. I have a management team. You get me? I have a team, but I make things happen. And the positive people around me, they're with me, and then they also help me a lot, and then put things through for me.
How long have you guys been apart?
What do you mean by apart?
Well, he says he's no longer working with you. Yeah.
Like 2 months.
That's recent.
Yeah, like 2 months.
But why are you no longer working?
Maybe there's a lot of things. Like it'll be loads of stuff. It's a sensitive topic, and I wouldn't like to talk about it. Right. But yeah, he's good. I mean, we are all good. We are all hustling.
Boy, media o maware na amanfo keka se egu no de memeka ene se wa wunim celebrities otimi shada ka se bibi se enso so na ne yie mu a opese yete ne nka nti ye mompaye se woni ababa wa na wade ne engu nkebe hye me Frempoma apa nkebe ye meya kebe me ya pomawara na emefe ye ko Nigeria alataya na yakofa nsema fi honum omotola jeladi ekende woye sinitwani ababawa ya wo sinitwa adwumani mu achepa woti sinitwa ase etwa sinima na yefe wose woye abofra ketoa na ne papa efri mu no wonua ketoa bi ese woye adwuma edihwe no ntinkanyame amfa fie na sinia ma mema ni sika amfa nhwe woni onua enke bia ba sibra na nko bebo.
Yeah. Well, you said something about someone I've never even met.
Oh, you've never met?
I don't even know this man. But I know my dad was a very strong man. My dad died when I was 12. I think everything I have been, positively or negatively, was solely because of that. I don't fear for my life, to be honest. I probably would have become a prostitute today because I was that desperate. I got to a point I said, I would rather sell my body than for anyone to take my younger brothers apart. Okay, so Chide, I think this is what you are good at, and I came to this interview saying.
Wohwe nipa a wohwe wo free mu na so ho be kire no apensuo bi asiuti so no waton enkonkɔbɔ adwaman enkoye ba asibra ye begina so na ye de enigide nsɛm ni nyina aba na wieye midin de Maame Frimpoma Kranche FK for short, entertainment perfect. Oduefour Nana Asabre Penamai wone Maame Afia Nyarko papa bi e de kasebo no e konkɔfo amaso.
Abusafo yakwa Abuja Nigeria na ne nyina ne se aba na anu ada oto ya ema aban a osisuo no do gina ma ye edi nkonim no owura pito bi kire se onte ne ho ase ama otebre asem no a ode court
Nigeria minor battle oto ye bosumi etwa mu no ma ekowi ase na All Progressive Congress Party a Bola Tinubu eda no na di nkonim no ene opposition leader Emma Labour Party Peter Obi ede abato no nsusanso no akwa mu man court batem opani nsem a oka nyina akire se abato e course no battle commission wa Nigeria mem no ewia abanim ede ma opani Tinubu eno mu ena opani aba be chemi se o hwe abato no nsusanso o ba bi kura nye onya ye no ekodu INEC for office na mpanifo asesa no kan wo bi ene nei odi akwa mu wo court baten wo Nigeria manim se mpanifo nya hwehwemu emfa ho enye opani nko a na e kasa abato no nsusanso no mpanifo wi mu New Nigeria People's Party ena Owura Atiku Abubakar na Monyekuo People's Democratic Party wonyina ebo INEC mpanifo sobo na ni nyina mu no eye Labour Party Peter Obi nko a ene de asem no akopie mu court
Abusuafo ya de kasebo no aba awieye na omo so ya sene Newman College Department of Nursing entete ya bia so nko otete anesefo emo be ya pabni no mu nyatema de ye omo adwuma no omo Kumasi atwematechiman ya ebe kwada so Kumasi atwematechiman ya ebe kwada so ho na Newman College Department of Nursing ewo nursing probata hodro bi ewo mu bia mu ntete ye no omo ye bi ya de besi degree in nursing eso enu ntino se ukita wasi ana SSC aggregate A1 kwesi C6 akwanya wo homa so beje ntete ye no onya 25 years so e kosora okoya access course no na wodi nkunim wo ma eno se bejew na ya tetewo ba bia wo bia mo hostel facilities e wo hono ma wo benya ba bia da akwanya wo hono ma so betimi akwa amana ne akosua de wo benya scholarship ene ne ma etete sa eno nti frame 0246678004 0246678004 eso na beje ntete ye Power Newman College
Abusafo ne ejira we so ede ene no sia kasebo ne brade free Oyerepa TV so bra mu nyina no ye de abawie ye ne ye da mase se munya abre na mohwe ye koso a na ne Oyerepa entena Oduefour na Asabre Penaman menim nua ba
Maame Afia Nyarko papa bi ye de happy birthday sonko ma anania bonsu nana bonsu kama na ye ne birthday nyame nyo kese nana
tia edamase Christ as we gen kamo
the bride of Judas eternal